It's a country synonymous with style and sophistication. Its cities blend beauty with tradition. And while its coastlines are a dream destination for lovers of water sports, there's another type of sport growing in popularity.
Grab your clubs and play a few holes with me as we meet the people putting North Africa on the golfing map.
Surfing fanatics have been flocking to the former fishing village of Tagazout for decades. As word of the beaches and breaks spread, visitors from around the world started to discover this hideaway on the Atlantic coast. Nowadays, it's a tourist hotspot, and even more importantly for us, a serious golfing destination. Maha Adouri's golfing CV is pretty incredible. She has represented Morocco at the last 2 Olympics and is also the first golfer from her country to play on the Ladies European Tour.
We're stood on the 16th tee, ready to play this beautiful hole. Tell me a little bit about what we'll be playing.
Well, this is probably my favorite hole here. It's a tricky tee shot. The most difficult part would be the second shot, where you have to hit it over a little dry river, and the view is actually unbelievable, and you feel like you're hitting into the sea.
Looks incredible. Well, I'll let you show me how it's done. You are the professional. Pretty perfect. Thank you. Right, well, tough act to follow, but I will do my absolute best. Well, there we go. You grew up not too far from here, right?
I grew up in Agadir, so my parents moved here when I was 3 from Casablanca. So I'm really from Agadir now. I was born in Casablanca, but I grew up here, and it's nice to have this type of course in my hometown.
And how old were you when you got the golf club?
I was 12. So yeah, completely randomly. But yeah, I started golf when I was 12 and never looked back since.
The rest is history. Oh, that looks brilliant.
Yeah. Okay, little long, little left, but we're putting for birdie.
When you look back on your career, how do you reflect on it?
Of course, part of me is really proud. Being a professional athlete, you always have goals, and you always have new goals to achieve. So I just try to focus on that. So you always have that feeling that a lot of things have not been accomplished.
Sure.
But it's nice to also look back in the mirror and and look at what you've done and take some kind of pride.
Well, I can totally see why this is one of my favourite holes.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Go, 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 go!
Right, on to the next one. Maybe that's going to be kind of...
Golf has resulted in a globe-trotting life for Maha. But for her, there is one place that she will always be happy to return to.
The more I travel, the happier I am to come home.
Okay, I'll finish that one off.
Good par, solid.
that. It was nice meeting you. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you.
And I'll see you very soon.
Thanks.
Rabat is Morocco's capital city. Steeped in history, it is home to what is arguably the country's best club and course. Designed by golf course architect Robert Trent Jones, Royal Golf Dar es Salaam opened in 1971 and now hosts major international tournaments that attract the best players from all around the world.
I would say that Dar es Salaam has always been bucket list for a keen golfer.
A former professional golfer, Mikel, still likes to play whenever he has the opportunity.
This one is for really insiders, really for people who love golf. Trent Jones left a print all over the world that you have fan players that are going after Trent Jones golf courses.
Despite its lofty reputation, he says the club continues to look at ways to improve.
So this course has been also upgraded to the latest in terms of irrigation. Important issue is that we're using recycled water. Most of the courses now in Morocco are using recycled water. Important to know is that yes, everything has been upgraded here. The greens have been redone, everything has been reshaped. Course today, again, is, I would put it in a wish list.
While Rabat may be the official capital of Morocco, Marrakesh is its unofficial cultural centre. Assoufid is an award-winning club run by a much-travelled Scotsman. I joined him on the course's signature hole.
Wow, well this is one incredible 7-peat hole.
Yeah, this is our signature hole. As you can see, it's a par 3 downhill with a great little ravine that you have to go over. That's called the Shaba here in Morocco, and it's 135 meters long. The wide green, but not very deep.
I'll let you show me how it's done then.
Okay.
Oh my word, that is on the money.
Don't ask me to do that again. Above ground.
Not too bad. There are now more than 10 courses in and around Marrakesh.
We're seeing a lot of interest now from the European tourist market. Is growing a lot. Started to recognise Marrakesh now as a true golf destination, which it wasn't really when I first arrived. So we're starting to see this big increase of golf tourism. The products are great now as well, so we've now got golf courses that compete with the big destinations such as Spain, Portugal, Turkey, of course. And I certainly know that the federation is really interested to grow the sport, and they're trying to, get other clubs to enhance junior programs, etc. I think it's heading in the good direction.
Looks quick.
Now it's going to come a bit from the left.
Left to right.
Yeah,
okay.
left to right.
Good. You all the way.
Assoufid is a relatively new club, whereas Royal Golf Marrakesh will soon be celebrating its centenary. Rashid Sefrioui and Riyad Lassaoui are both golfing rivals and high-ranking members of the Royal Golf Federation.
Yes, baby.
They clearly enjoy their golf
It's because of the shoes.
and each other's company.
See that?
Yes. Well done. Well done.
Thank you, man. Whoops. That's a good par. It's a good par. Oh, my friend, it's a good par.
But when they're not having fun on the course, for them, golf is a serious business.
We have like over 40 golfs in Morocco, at very high standards golfs, and people are getting more into golfs for the past 10 years. And we think that we still have full potential to develop again. I think we have really big spot. Just being 1 hour, 2 hours from the European capital and playing golf, I mean, it's something that we have to not only use on a touristic way, but make people know about Morocco. Because golf is also a way to being golfer, knowing about Morocco, not only about Morocco, golf of Morocco, which is interesting for us.
We'll hear more from his playing partner later, but for now, they've got a game to finish.
Oi, 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 oi.